Hello, my lovelies. It is time for episode 9 of Head to Head. I can't remember if we said that we're getting 10 or 12. I definitely think it's going to be more like 12 because it just doesn't make any sense. There's no way they're going to be able to wrap it up in this episode and in episode 10. But we shall see what the GMMTV and PNU decide to do. I run really quickly before we get into the episode. You guys know I'm not really gonna say much about Jin and Jerome because you guys know I really love their storyline. I don't think it's faltered for me. I still enjoy what I am seeing. Do I agree with every step that Jerome is taking to try to keep everything in a good place, but also keep his relationship with Jin intact? No, only simply because I understand where he's coming from and I understand that he is putting him completely first, but he's neglecting himself. And in neglecting himself, he's also causing Jin harm. I also think he's not giving Jin enough credit to be able to handle the situations that are going to be coming up to him, because regardless if he doesn't deal with it now and he changes it, it doesn't matter because every change he's making something else is going to happen, and we've already seen that. So I really think he needs that. They have really good communication besides this point that I really feel like he should communicate the hardships that he's having and like what he's envisioning to Jin, so that one, Jin can help prepare himself, but also help because he's putting Jerome is putting too much pressure on himself. That's what I'll say on my two piece. I mean, now the consistency for Farm and Van. I feel like it's like once they finally got together, it was a freaking 180. Because like they got together so quickly. Like that scene, it was wild to me. I was just like I was expecting a little bit more push and pull. I was expecting us to be to the point where like, oh my god, get together already. That's where I was expecting us to be at. Not like just be completely surprised. Now, them getting together, great. We love that. It wouldn't have been a bigger issue. It wouldn't have been a big issue had Van not been so unsure of his feelings and kind of going back a couple steps and acting at the way he was when we first met him in the first episode. Granted, we didn't see everything. We heard word of mouth through all the friends, but we're going to take these friends word of mouth for heart, right? And I agree with Van giving or with Farm giving Van an out in the last episode. He said, if you are not ready, end it now. We need to end it now because I can heal now and deal with my issue, like my feelings now when we're still friends. You know what I mean? And we can continue being friends. Now, I do think that I still genuinely think Van's a good person. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't hate him. My issue, I am I upset with him? Hell yeah. Like, am I mad? Yeah, because I'm just like, sir, if you weren't ready for an adult relationship, don't be in a relationship. You know what I mean? It's not even that they're adults. I mean, they are adults, but they're still young adults, right? They still trying to figure out their feelings. But I feel like and they had it for me, it's because they've been giving him warnings all the way from the beginning, like all the friends. Don't do that to Farm. Don't do that to Farm. One, because they probably already knew his feelings, but two, because they don't want to see their friend get hurt, and they know how Van can be. And I do think Van definitely has some issues, and I think he needs to work with himself first before he dates anyone, and not just necessarily to Farm. I just mean in general, because I feel like he's going to continue either cheating or being flirty or just not being really being in the relationship because he's not ready to commit. And that might stem from the issues that he has prior to this, right? I also really think that Farm has some issues as well. We just have not showcased them because they mentioned his family in the last one, and they won't even mention his problems. And it's like he has a wall, like where he wants to separate his friend's life and his school life from his family. So I definitely think that's going to be an issue, and it might come back later. And we also saw in the last episode that Farm is also not ready for this relationship with Van either, because he's already suspicious of everything, and he's possessive, and I don't want to see this character that we know and love, who's very caring and everything, turn into this like angry person or just like untrustworthy. Not that he's not untrustworthy. I mean, like he has no trust in Van when it comes to the relationship. So he also has his issues with their relationship. So I don't think, if he's already thinking like, oh, did he cheat on me? Like, is he out and about? Is he changing? Is he really? If these are all these worries that he's having in his head, then he also should not have jumped into the relationship as well. Now, I'm not blaming Farm at all. Like, I understand that. And obviously Farm is doing this because I think he knows, like, he loves him. So he's just like, he'll change for me, or he's like just giving into his feelings without really being logical and protecting himself a bit. So I kind of want him to protect himself as well. So that this doesn't happen. I still genuinely like the characters. I don't like the decisions that they're making, but besides that, I do love, Java Surf. I'm not upset about, like, what I mean. I'm upset about it, but I'm not like, oh, I'm over these characters, I don't want to see them again. Now, if things happen differently in this episode, we shall see. But that's how now that I've had a couple days after episode 8, a whole week to kind of process what happened between them, I just don't think they should be together, and I think they should remain friends until they're ready. But it is a good contrast to see them between the difference between Jin and Jerome and Farm and Van. But without further ado, let's just get into episode 9. Okay. So this is when he this is 2 years in the past. That's what it looks like. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะลูกชาย So this is 2 years, or this is however, maybe a year after. This is 2 years in the past, is what I'm in the future. I mean, this is when he leaves, right? Jin. Not 30. Yo, if they look like this at. Oh, okay, so it's a year difference. That's crazy that he's getting 2 flashes from 29 and 30. Yo, if that's what he looks like at 29 and 30, give me that skin regiment. Cause like, what the fuck? It's like a reflex. Are you having a bad dream? Oh! This hugging. I freaking love Sea King so much. It's gotten to the point and going into the like future selves where I'm just like, where are we now? Where, like, into his premonitions? I'm like, wait, I feel like I have to keep a notebook to try to remember, okay, this is what he saw at this age. This is what he saw at this age. Which one are we seeing? Where is he in this timeline? You know what I mean? Because we don't get that. But I mean, obviously we got 29 and 30. I'm very curious to see if the novel was like, if what novel readers are thinking about the series so far, if they're saying it's like accurate. Now I do know one thing that was spoiled to me, in regards to, well, never mind, I'm not gonna say what it's in regards to because no spoilers on my channel unless you really, really want them. But yeah, someone was telling me something and I was just like, oh, so they did change one specific storyline. If you go back to my reactions, they put it in the comments, so if you really want to know, you can go back and check. But so I was like, oh, okay, so why did they do that? Why did they make that decision? I mean, I know why they made the decision, and I'm like kind of not mad about it, but I am kind of like, they could have done this part differently, you know what I mean, if that was the case. But so far, I really am enjoying Head to Head. I'm not one to like hate on it. I really like it. I think that's mostly because I really enjoy seeing Kina. I love them acting together. I like their characters. Overall, I just enjoy Jin and Jerome. I mean, as I should. They're the main characters. So we're far back in the present. I'm like, isn't he worried about, oh my god, That's you drawing.
หลังจากนั้นฉันตาย2 ปี
ไม่ต้องตามหาผมจะมีชีวิตอยู่ที่ไหนสักแห่งสักวันคงจะกลับมาจิน
So he comes back on his
เพิ่งจะหาย
30th.
ตัวไป7 ปี
7 years.
ผมมาเจอกันตอนอายุ30
Oh wait, that makes sense. Cause he's what? They're 20, 21, 22?
กูน่าจะตายไว้ให้มันจบกลับมาก็เป็นภาระมึงเปล่า
Oh no, I didn't just see what I saw. What does that mean? No. Is my theory gonna come in fruition? What I said a long time ago?
ก็นึกว่ามันจะโตขึ้นนี่ไงต้องลดน้ำหน่อยได้เอางี้ใช่ไหมอุ้ยโอ้ยเป๊ะมองอย่างนี้อะไรครับอุ้ยอย่างนั้น
That's his man. What are you talking about?
วันนี้คุณแม่ทำกับข้าวไหมลูกมากินข้าวบ้านน้าไหม
เดี๋ยวมีน่าขยับเข้าหาพี่แวนนิดนึงนะครับ
ไม่เห็นบอกแล้วว่าเป็นแบบโปรเจกต์ตัวเองด้วย
ก็ประหยัดงบไหมคะพี่แวน
ประหยัดงบอะไรค่าตัวพี่ก็ไม่ต้องจ่ายปะ
พี่แวนถามแบบนี้จะให้นีน่าตอบว่าพอพี่แวนมาเป็นแบบนีน่าก็เลยอยากมาถ่ายคู่เหรอคะ
ก็ดูน่าเชื่อคำตอบแรกนะคะ
Oh, I would be so. It's just the way he gives her a smile. Like you can handle this girl flirting with you, but like
เอาไหมครับ
also,
โอเคเสร็จแล้วครับ
I'm not trying to be mean to this design, but what the hell is this outfit she's wearing? Like, I don't like the bottoms. It's bothering me. I can kind of deal with everything else. It's kind of giving 90s like late 80s, early 90s fashion to me. Ooh.
นีน่าขอบคุณพี่แวนนะคะที่มาช่วยโปรเจกต์นีน่า
เรื่องแค่นี้เอง ถ้ามีอะไรช่วยก็บอกให้ตลอดนะเสร็จแล้วใช่จะได้รีบกลับงั้นพี่ไปก่อนนะคะ
ถ้านีน่ารู้ว่าพี่ฟาร์มมารอนานขนาดเนี้ยนีน่าน่าจะขอให้พี่ฟาร์มมาเป็นแบบอีกคนนะคะ
เขาแค่มารอรับพี่กลับเฉยๆพี่ฟาร์มเขาไม่ค่อยชอบทำอะไรแบบนี้หรอกค่ะ
Oh, if I was him, I would be like,
ได้เพื่อนดีนะคะเนี่ยนีน่าต้องขอโทษพี่ฟาร์มอีกรอบนะคะถ่ายเลทกว่าเบสไปเยอะเลยพี่ฟาร์มคงรอนานแย่เลย
งั้นพี่ขอตัวก่อนนะคะ
if I was Farm in that situation where she's like, what is that? It looks like poster board around her. Sorry.
อ๋อเลยดิแฟนกูทั้งคนต้องมาดูแลแฟนปะหิวยังไปหากินก่อนปะ
Oh, fan, I.
แล้วมึงไหมไม่เอาดิมึงอยากเป็นอะไรก็ได้งั้นกินข้าวฝีมือกูปะมึงเนี่ยนะไอ้น้ำมันนี่ดิกระเด็นอยู่นั่นสั่งเอาดีกว่าเปล่าไม่เอาอ่ะอยากทำ
Okay, but like you're burning food.
ที่มันกระเด็นอ่ะพอทำยังเปียกอยู่เลยมึงต้องรอมันแห้งก่อนมันถึงจะไม่กระเด็นแต่ถ้ามันกระเด็นไปแล้วอ่ะมันก็กระเด็นแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวก็หายไม่ต้องโวยวายแป๊บเดียวเลยโคตรเจ็บเลยเฮ้ยมึงเล่นอะไรของมึงเนี่ยบ้านมึงดีกว่า
Now he's cooking. I can't. Oh, I was gonna say earlier, if I was Farm, I would have been like, when he was like, Van was like, oh, he doesn't like these kind of things. I would have been like, just to be a smart ass, I would have been like, oh, I love to. Let me know when you want me to model.
กินข้าวแล้วเราต้องโวยวาย
For real. Don't put it on your plate, put it on his.
ไอ้แลน
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like
กู
waiting.
ไม่รู้ว่ามึงจริงจังกับเรื่องของเรามากแค่ไหนอะแต่สำหรับกูอะ กูอยากให้มันดีนะมึงจริงจังเลยเนี่ยกลัวนะเว้ยแค่อยากบอกมึงเฉยๆอะ
He's not ready to be in a relationship.
ครั้งนี้กูแม่งโคตรตั้งใจเลยว่ะ
And you are so ready to just do everything, but you guys have to be on the same ground.
มึงก็เป็นซะแบบนี้ทุกทีอ่ะก็กูไม่ชอบเรื่องซีเรียสนี่หว่า
Okay, but you
เว
need
ลา
to.
คุยจริงจังทีไรนั่งดุทีเลยกูชอบมึงยิ้มมากกว่า
I mean, same. I'd rather see him smile
เธ
too.
อมึงไม่กลัวแล้วเหรอไม่กลัวก็จริงๆก็กลัวนิดนึงอ่ะมึงก็เบามือกูหน่อยละกันนะได้เดี๋ยวก็รู้
You can't have a serious. He can't have a serious conversation, then y'all.
ไม่คิดจะช่วยเลยทำงานแลกข้าวไงงั้นคืนนี้กูนอนบ้านมึงนะเรื่องอะไรกูต้องให้นอนค่าแรงล้างจานเนี่ยจ้ะเดี๋ยวหัวกูแตกต้องลำบากมึงมาดูแลอย่าเวอร์แค่เปิ้ลเองเอ้ยเจกูแดกอยู่
They're so
ก็เลย
cute.
หรอกกูเปรี้ยวเลยมึงแล้วเรื่องนั้นอ่ะเมื่อไหร่มึงจะบอกวะ
Tell the him seeing the future.
แล้วมึงว่าไงอ่ะจริงๆกูก็ยังไงก็ได้นะเว้ยมึงตกใจอะไรก็ไม่คิดว่ามันจะง่ายขนาดเนี้ยอย่างที่กูบอกไงอาจจะแค่เสียฟอร์มนิดหน่อยฮะ
Wait, what? Are they on the same page? I don't think they're on the same page.
กูว่านะเขาน่าจะพอละแค่ละคายอะไรบ้างแหละถ้าเกิดเฉลยไปอ่ะเขาน่าจะไม่ตกใจขนาดนั้นมั้งมึงว่าไงอ่ะหรือว่าจะไม่บอกจะได้ไม่เสียฟอร์มด้วย
Oh, Jin is definitely talking about them being in a relationship to their parents, and Jerome is talking about the premonitions, is what I'm thinking.
เดี๋ยวนะนี่มึงหมายถึงเรื่องอะไร
Yeah.
ก็เรื่องที่เราสองคนคบกันไง
I see. Yeah. He's like, oh. He's like, what were you
อ๋อ
thinking?
แล้วมึงหมายถึงเรื่องอะไร
Keith is so cute.
ก็เรื่องเดียวกับมึงนั่นแหละช่างมันเถอะ
You wouldn't have asked that question if it was the same thing, sir. Don't get me wrong, C is also a cute, very cute patootie.
มีพิรุธแปลก
He didn't buy shit right there.
ๆมึงมีเปรี้ยวจังวะ8 9
Keep going.
10
This would be his punishment. A bunch of working out.
อีกเซตไหวปะสภาพกูตอนเนี้ยยังต้องถามอีกเหรอโอ้ยไอ้สัตว์
I don't think he's ready. Also, I think he likes him, obviously. Van definitely is feeling something, but I don't think he's ready to DTR. I don't think he's ready to DTR, and I don't think he's ready to, like, let other people know. You know what I mean? Even though they're technically, they've already had,
เป็นภาระมึงหรือเปล่าไม่คิดว่าเราจะมีวันนี้เลย
Oh, I'm so worried. Because it's affecting your health now. But also, how is he... If he goes to the doctor, how is he supposed to, like, how are they supposed to fix that?
เฮ้ยไอ้เจมันไม่หยุดไหลวะโอเคปะเนี่ยไปนั่งนี่ก่อนเลยค่อยๆนะค่อย
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess I can stop this, but like, if he's having premonitions and that's what's causing the nosebleeds.
ปิดจมูกแล้วก้มลงก่อนกูไปหยิบน้ำแข็งมาไม่มึนหัวใช่ปะโอเคปกตินะโอเคเดี๋ยวกูมา
Oh my god, he's so worried. Oh, I don't want
มึง
anything.
ไม่ได้เป็นแบบนี้เพราะกูใช่ไหม
I don't want anything to happen to these two. I love them so much, you guys. I can feel it in my bones the way these last couple episodes. Something is gonna traumatize me. I'm gonna be like, I feel it. I'm gonna be crying about. I got a whole new box, but I got it for another series. Am I gonna be able to be using it in this one too?
เย็นเอ้าไอ้ห่านี่
I forgot he was putting it to
โอเคใช่ไหมเนี่ย
for his nose. I was gonna be like, how are we healing someone in the? I thought he was putting it on his
เขาบ
forehead.
อกว่าถ้าเกิดภายใน 20-30 นาทียังไม่หยุดไหลต้องไปพบแพทย์เชี่ยกูว่าเกินแล้วเนี่ยมึงอะไรมึงอยู่นิ่งๆหรือนั่นก็ไหลหรอกมึงอะไรกูบอกอยู่นิ่งสิตากูชาแล้วมึงจะลุกขึ้นทำไมเดี๋ยวมันก็ไหลใหม่หรอกกูโอเคแล้วมันเป็นรอบที่ 2แล้วนะเนี่ยสงสัยช่วงนี้ฝุ่นเยอะมั้งมึงมีอะไรที่ยังไม่ได้บอกกูปะเนี่ย
You can tell.
เยี่ยมเหี้ยอะไรมึงน่ารักอะไอ้ควายใช้เวลาไหมเนี่ยก็มึงน่ารักจริงๆอ่ะ
I agree.
อุ๊ยยิ่งตอนมึงเป็นห่วงกูอะมึงยิ่งน่ารักไอ้เจมึงไม่ได้เป็นแบบนี้เพราะกูใช่ไหมกูเป็นแบบนี้เพราะมึงอะ
He means it in a different way.
ห้องมึงฝุ่นอย่างเยอะไอ้ซกมกซกมกซกไอ้จีนซกมกป่วยใช่ไหมไม่สบายอยู่นะไม่สบ
They're so cute. They're so cute, but
กูรักมึงนะอะไรของมึงเนี่ยกูแค่บอก
he's so cute. Oh my god, Keith. Sorry.
ดูเร็วรักกูไหมรักไหมรักมาตลอดตั้งแต่7 ขวบ
It's that I've always loved
พอใจ
you.
ยังพอใจแล้วครับเก็บน้ำแข็งก่อน
He didn't really put that away, but okay. He said it's a problem for tomorrow. Cuddle.
ฝันดีนะกูขอให้มึงหลับสนิทนะ
I love this shirt on him. No. Sorry. I don't think, by the way, technically, I don't think that Jin is the reason he's like this. I think it's the premonitions are the reasons he's like this.
กลับมาก็เป็นภาระมึงเปล่าหายไปต้อง7 ปีกลับมาไม่เท่าไหร่จะทิ้งกันไปอีกแล้ว
Stop, please. I'm gonna cry. Don't do this to me.
ไม่คิดว่าเราจะมีวันนี้เลยนึกว่าจะเกลียดกันไปจนตายสิกูต่ออีกหน่อยได้ไหม อินนี่อยากพูดไปได้ไหม
เพิ่งได้รักมึงเองเนี่ย
แค่ไม่เจ็บกันจนวันตายก็ดีมากแล้วอะ
You guys
รักมึงนะจัง
no
แค่อยากบอกให้รู้ไว้รักมาตลอดตั้งแต่7 ขวบเลย
กูรู้กูรักมึงช้ากว่าแต่กูจะรักแค่มึงตลอดไปเลย
Stop! What the fuck? I'm assuming he was like terminally ill and he knew he was gonna pass because he's not. You know how in some of these shows they have like the character like loses theirs like calling and screaming. It's like he already knew that this was coming, and that might have been like his last, like his final goodbye in his way, like the last thing he needed to say to like really like go in peace for Jin. I don't want to say this, y'all. Like, I'm such a crybaby, but no, like I got a theory. Like, what if because of all that, because of what had happened, that's why he's able to go and kind of manipulate his past so that he can spend more time. But what if the outcome is always going to be that? But he learns about his feelings sooner so that they can have an actual time together. I don't want to say that. Like, that would, if the ending is still the same for Jin, I mean, because like in real life, you know, when it's time, it's time. I will fucking cry so bad. I'll still love it. I'll still enjoy the story because it's real, you know what I mean? Like, things like that do happen. That portion, obviously, not like the fantasy portion of being able to have premonitions and things like that. But although, would you guys classify deja vu as like premonitions? Or like, not necessarily premonitions, but like being able to see your past? Y'all let me know. Y'all, I'm crying. He's like, what the fuck? I love how he's checking himself.
นั่นอะไรวะไอ้เจอะไรไม่รู้เลอะกูเหมือนเลือดเนี่ยไอ้เจ
Oh my god.
เจเจไอ้เจไอ้เจไอ้เจไอ้เจไอ้เจตื่นดิไอ้เจไอ้เจได้กูเปล่าไอ้เจแต่เลือดมันไหลเต็มนะครับหมอเลยทั้งตัวมันแล้วก็ตัวผมด้วยอ่ะ
แต่จากที่หมอตรวจร่างกายโดยละเอียดแล้วเนี่ยทุกอย่างปกติดีครับ ส่วนสาเหตุที่ทำให้เลือดกำเดาไหลเนี่ยก็อาจจะเกิดจากอากาศแห้งหรือบางครั้งก็อาจจะเกิดจากการกระแทกเบาๆก็ได้ แต่จากที่ตรวจดูตอนนี้ไม่พบบาดแผลหรือว่าร่องรอยอะไรที่น่าเป็นห่วงนะครับ
แล้วถ้าเกิดมันไม่เป็นไรทำไมไม่ตื่นนะครับหมอ
คือคนไข้เนี่ยมีอาการอ่อนเพลียจากการพักผ่อนไม่เพียงพอ หมอก็เลยให้ยานอนหลับ เพื่อให้ร่างกายพักผ่อนได้เต็มที่ไม่ต้องกังวลนะครับ
No need to worry my
ไม่
ass.
มีอะไรแล้วหมอขอตัวก่อนนะครับ
Also, I love that the blood now looks like Kool-Aid or something. You know what I love the most? He loves him so much, like, you know how sometimes they like have already changed and shit? No, this fool is still in his PJs.
กูกับมึงอะใครกันแน่ต้องกลัวตายมากกว่ากันวะ
Damn, C looks gorgeous here. Like, this makeup on him. Sorry, that I had to say it out loud. I'm trying to like not cry, so I'm just gonna be talking just like nonsense for a second.
เฮ้ยนี่ไอเจกับไอจินไม่มาเรียนแล้วเหรอวะ
Oh my god, please. He's back. Please clock this motherfucker. I've been missing you, baby. JJ, we all need you around. Come on, clock this relationship, both of them, because be like y'all are not ready to be together.
เมื่อกี้กูก็คุยโทรศัพท์กับไอจินอ่ะมันบอกว่าไอเจป่วยกูยังไม่ทันได้ถามอะไรมันก็ตัดสายกูไปก่อนที่ตอนนี้มึงติดต่อมัน2 คนไม่ได้เลยทำไมมึงไม่ป่วยบ่อยกันจังวะปกติไม่เห็นแม่งกันเป็นไรเลยเฮ้ยมึงว่าไอจินมันแอบวางยาให้เจค่อยๆตายอย่างช้าเชี่ยที่มันยอมใจอ่อนให้มันอยู่ที่คอนโดอย่าบอกนะแผนรวมฆ่าเจอมึงดูละครเยอะไปปะวะไอ้ไม้โอ้โหผมก็แค่พูดเล่นเองทำไมเต็มจริงจังด้วยอ่ะโอ้ยใส่ตาดูกลัวยิงจุดเลยครับน่ากลัวไอ้ไม้ปล่อยแขนในแวนได้ละอะไรครับพี่ผมเกาะแกะแบบนี้มาเป็นปีแล้วพี่จะมาห่วงในตอนนี้ครับมึงดูนี่พี่จริงเอาอีกข้างไหมครับพอไม่พอเอาอีกข้างเลยครับมันยังไม่มีแฟนไงมึงไปทำได้ตอนนี้ไม่เป็นแฟนกูแล้วมึง2 คนคบกัน
Thank God, my nose.
ไอ้ฟาร์มพูดเล่นอย่างนี้ดิวะโอ๊ย
Oh, okay. Now we can have problems. Now we can have problems because you're not about to have me fucked up. Because okay, now we can have problems with Van. Like I've been really holding off on like defending you, Van, and really trying to be like he's not a bad person. And I don't still think he's a bad person, but in the like big realm of things, I don't think he's a bad person, but you're an asshole, that's for sure. But you can be both. You can be a good person and still be an asshole. I know plenty of people like that. Like they just be just doing shit that you're like, yo, what are you doing? But genuinely in their heart, they're not a bad person, right? Just do sometimes assholey shit, and this is an asshole. This is like no. At this point, I don't want them to be together. I really wish like we would have gotten like I'm gonna need to see at the end of the series how they get them together, how they end up back together if they don't break up, or how this is going to work for me to be like, oh yeah, I forgive him. Because like my thing is like, it's one thing if you don't want to tell people around you, like people in the like university or whatever, but your 3 core best friends, you should be able to tell them that y'all in a relationship. And I need Mai to see this and clock Van's ass. And he might not do it now, but I think Mai will read him to fucking filth at one point in the ending of the series, and I hope he does. I hope it's not just Mai. I hope it's Jin and Jerome to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Figure your shit out first, and then maybe pursue it. But I also need Farm to have a little bit more love for himself and a little bit more respect, which I thought we had from him since the very beginning. But I guess, you know, and it happens. People who are very strong and do think, and you think they are very confident in themselves and are very assertive, all sometimes fall. Like when it comes to certain aspects of their life, they're not there completely when you think they are. So I think Van has for Farm, Van is a weakness. And what pisses me off about this is that it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be like, okay, no, I don't want to break up, and be adamant about it and be like, I want to be with you. But then like he is not thinking about Farm at all, because if he was, he would know that that would be killing Farm's feelings. And he's probably aware that he's hurting him at one point, and I'm sure at some point he's going to be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, for sure. But like if your first initial thought is to be like, oh, he's just joking, blah blah blah, then you're not really thinking about his feelings. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm so pissed right now. Like, how did I go from crying to like sad and mopey and worried about our main babies to being pissed at Van? Van, get your shit together, man. And Farm, I hope by the end of this, Farm has some self-love for himself, because if not, he's gonna turn into, there's another character that I from a series from GMMTV that I was like loving, and then at one point I was like, I'm over you, dude, because you're not helping yourself. And then at the end, I was very happy with the decision he made. And so if y'all know what series I'm talking about, I was like all for him. I loved him, and then like he just got mopey and whiny and possessive, and just like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, you lost all this confidence you had in yourself because this one person. Like, love yourself. You know what I mean? Have some self-respect. My
เป็นเพื่อนกันก็ดีอยู่แล้วไม่วะเฮ้ยฟาร์มเดี๋ยวก่อนดิวะลงมาคุยกันก่อน
No, because every time we talk about it,
มึงจะหนีทำไมอ่ะ
that's fucking rich coming from you.
เฮ้ยไอ้ฟาร์มเดี๋ยวไอ้ฟาร์ม
I'm kind of glad he left. It's very rich for him to be like, why are you running away? Let's talk about this. Anytime he tried to have a conversation with you, you block that shit. So what? He only wants to talk when it's his time to talk. Y'all, I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated because I'm thinking about this as if I was Farm's friend. Because if I was Farm's friend, I'd be like, I don't like your boyfriend. Whatever. Like, I don't like him. I love you. I don't like this shit. I just want to see you actually happy. What is happening? Why are they not competing over who ate the apple the ball?
แม่กูพ่อแม่มึงมาทำงานพอดีก็เลยไม่ได้บอกใครพ่อหมอบอกว่ามึงไม่เป็นไรมากอ่ะก็เลยปล่อยเลยตามเลยไม่อยากให้เขาเป็นห่วงแสนรู้จังพันอะไรเนี่ยไม่ใช่หมา
He's a kitty.
อารมณ์ไม่ดีอะไรอีกเนี่ย
What do you mean? You know how terrifying it is to wake up and see your boyfriend bleeding
ชิน
and not waking the fuck up?
ตื่นมามันก็เลือดเต็มตัวเลิกลามเหมือนกูอีกให้กูตกใจได้ไงวะพอกูปลุกมึงก็ซึมคุยไม่รู้เรื่องอีกโชคดีแค่ไหนที่มึงเดินขึ้นรถมาโรงพยาบาลได้แล้วตอนแรกกูเกือบเรียกกู้ภัยรู้ปะตอนกูเห็นหน้ามึงสภาพเลือดเต็มหน้าใจกูตกถึงนรกแล้วห่วงเหรอเป็นห่วงพูดแค่นี้ก็เข้าใจแล้วเป็นห่วงกูแฟนคนเดียวนี่หว่าไม่ห่วงมึงห่วงหมาให้ไหนอะโอ้โอ้นะครับขวัญขวัญมานะแฟนที่อยู่นี่ไงจะไปไหนได้ไงล่ะไม่อยากเป็นไรนะเว้ยจะเป็นไรได้ไงหมอก็บอกอยู่ไม่ใช่หรอว่ากูก็ปกติดีอะ
Well, you know it's not.
ว่ากูจะอยู่กวนตีนมึงไปนานๆเลยมึงติดเล่นนะมึงอะมึงก็ต้องอยู่ให้กูกวนตีนไปนานๆเหมือนกันเข้าใจปะตลกดีนะอะไรอะก็มึงกับกูไงใครจะไปคิดวะว่าเราสองคนจะอยู่วันเนี้ยตอนแรกกูนึกว่าเราจะเกลียดกันจนตายซะอีก
Oh, he's hearing the same words.
ไม่คิดว่าเราจะมีวันนี้ใครจะไปคิดวะว่าเราสองคนจะอยู่วันเนี้ยนึกว่าจะเกลียดกันจนตายซะอีกเฮ้ยเป็นอะไรมากวะมึงตายหาไม่ดีอ่ะกูยังไม่ตายเนาะ
There's a my here.
เสียดายดิ
Oh, my find out they're in a relationship too, please. Because I need you to...
แล้วอะไรฟาร์มไม่มา
Oh, is he gonna tell them?
ว่ามันสองคนน่ะไม่น่าจะได้มาแล้วล่ะ
มีอะไรปะมึง
กูว่าแล้วต้องเป็นแบบนี้ ไอ้ฟาร์มมันยังไงวะ ชอบไอ้แวนขนาดนั้น แต่เสื้อเขามันเป็นรูมเมทนี่มึงอย่าบอกนะว่ามึงก็รู้เหมือนกันว่าไอ้ฟาร์มชอบไอ้แวนอ่ะ ดิหลับตารู้เลยเว้ยแล้วมึงหลับตามึงจะมองยังไงวะ ไอ้เหี้ยหัวกูแล้วไม่เจอกระท้อน
ไอ้เหี้ย
จังทุกจัง
สรุป
Holy fuck.
มันสองคนแอบคบกันเหรอ
Like you two.
จากทรงแล้วก็น่าจะใช่นะ
แต่ว่าจากที่ฟังมึงเล่ามา กูสงสัยแค่อย่างเดียวเลยเว้ยไอ้แวนมันชอบไปฟาร์มจริงไหมวะ เฮ้ย
มึงถามที่ดี
ไอ้แม็กช่วยไปหาอะไรแดกอ่ะ
I love that he told him. I love them. I told him. Good, because now they're all gonna. I'm telling you, we better. P new. You better get them all. Unless something happens, unless something changes, and we kind of understand him a little bit more, based on what we're seeing right now at this moment. P new. They all need to read him to motherfucking filth. All three. All three need to rim his ass. Like, cause what the fuck are you doing? And then knock some sense into Farm in a polite, nice, kind way, because Baby Boo deserves the best. I will always be on Farm's side. I'm sorry. So far, out of 9 episodes, I'm Team Farm. If I had to choose, I still like Fan. I mean, I'm pissed at him. I don't know, man. At the beginning of this, I was like, he's not a bad person, and I was really trying to defend him. I was really over here trying to not defend him. Let me say, give him some leeway. Not defending, because everybody can have their own opinions, right? And everybody's like, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. You know, I hate him. Say what you want. I don't hate him, but I'm definitely pissed at him. I just don't think they should be together if they're not ready to be together. Like, they definitely, if I see this motherfucker try to sleep with him to ask for forgiveness again, oh my god, I wish I was a ghost so I can just like yank him by his hair, like, bitch, get off of him. I'm so funny. I'm ridiculous. But yeah, I also wish Mai would have found out right there that Jin and Jerome are together. So you can be like, forever alone again, poor JJ. But for real, this man needs a coupling. Ooh, I didn't know he had a surf. It said surf on his tattoo, right? That's what it looked like. It said, no. Damn, he came back home later at night, or did he come? Did it take him that long to get home since he didn't have a ride? And I think what makes me even more upset about all of this is like he gave you an out. He gave you an out and you didn't take it. Till you can figure out how you actually feel, and you can figure out how, if you want to be with him or not. You know what I mean? I think that's what upsets me even more. If he asked him like, are you mad at me? Yes. Who wouldn't be mad? Who would not be mad that their significant other does not want to claim him? Or be claimed? Yeah, it definitely says Surf. Are y'all excited to see Surf in that Surf Love in Love show? I am. I would be like, no me tocas. Don't touch me.
Farm.
And you know what sucks though? Farm, you also put yourself in this like vulnerable position because you let him live with you. So it's like you can't even really escape even if you wanted to. You know what I mean? If you wanted like space. I mean, I guess you could crash at Mai's house if you wanted to. I'd be like, ooh. That'd be me though. Don't give in. Don't give in. Strong. Stand firm, because that's the only way he's gonna learn. I kind of low-key want someone to come in here and start flirting with Surf.
เวียมาไงอ่ะ
Or with Farm.
แล้วไอ้แวนอ่ะพวกมึงไม่ได้มาด้วยกันเหรอ
He's I don't know where he's
กู
at.
มีเวลาตอนเช้าอ่ะเลยออกมาก่อนทะเลาะกันเหรอวะเปล่าไม่แต่มากูหิวข้าวอ่ะแดกอะไรเนี่ยวะพวกมึง3 คนน่ะแดกแล้วแต่ไอ้ฟาร์มเพิ่งมาว่าน่าจะยังไม่ได้แดกพวกมึง2 คนน่าไปซื้อกูจะทำแพทเทิร์นไม่เสร็จอ่ะเจอกันบนห้องนะ
Oh, he is not trying to hear shit. Read him, all of y'all. Be like, what are you doing? Oh, I wish all of them would have been like.
ไอ้ฟาร์มตรงนี้มันทำไงวะมึงสอนแม่งเปิดหมดในโลกแล้วว่ะ
For hell
เอ
no.
อดิน่ากลัวชิบหายเลย
I mean, I think he looks hot, but I see what they're saying. Like he's looks scary as fuck, intimidating.
พวกมึงไอ้ไม้ช่วยไปหาอะไรแดกอ่ะ
He's gonna be like, I'm good.
กูมีเวลาขอตัวก่อนแล้วกัน
Oh my god, I feel. Oh.
กูอยากจะประกาศเรื่องของกูมึงนะใช่ปะได้
Wait, what did he just say?
กูอยากจะประกาศเรื่อง
Oh, okay. Oh god. I hope he. Okay, I need to look. Maybe Van. I'm trying to calm myself down and be logical thinking. Maybe Van didn't want to tell people because he wasn't ready. Because he knows he's not ready. And he's trying to work out his feelings. But still eat his cake, you know, and be with Farm. But still work out his, like, commitment issues or whatever the hell the main issue is. But this is not. Oh, man. I have a feeling he's gonna do something stupid, like kiss him in front of everybody or some shit like that.
ได้กูมึงคบกันพอใจมึงยังอ่ะกูก็ทำตามที่มึงต้องการทุกอย่างอ่ะนี่ไงมึงจะเอาอะไรอีกอ่ะมึงจะเอาอะไรมึงก็พูดมาดิอย่ามาเงียบกูไม่ชอบกูไม่พอเสียดายเลยว่ะที่เอาความเป็นเพื่อนของเรามาเดิมพันกับเรื่องเหี้ยอย่างเงี้ยไอ้ฟาร์มกูขอโทษกูใจร้อนเองแล้วมึงจะยื้อทำไมวะตอนนั้นอ่ะกูขอโทษอ่ะกูรับคำขอโทษจากมึงไม่ไหวแล้วไอ้แวนกูขอโทษจริงๆมึงกูเหี้ยเองเรื่องทั้งหมดกูผิดเองเหี้ยกูขอโทษจริงๆมึงรู้สึกของมึงจริงๆหรือแค่ประโยคเอาตัวรอดที่มึงใช้กับคนก่อนมึงวะมันไม่ใช่แบบนั้นเลยเว้ย
I mean.
กูอ่ะมึงรู้สึกจริงๆหรือมึงหวังอะไรกันแน่ไว้แวน
มึง2 คนแยกกันก่อนดีกว่าวะไว้ร่มเย็นกว่านี้ค่อยคุยกันนะ
เฮ้ยไอ้ฟาร์มเดี๋ยวไอ้แวนตามไปตอนนี้ก็คุยไม่รู้เรื่องหรอก
They got a point.
ใจเย็น
But I like that they're actually still trying to be good friends. Because I would have just been like, why the fuck do you do that? I would have reamed his ass right there. Like, I would definitely would have been like, let Farm. But me, knowing me, though, I would have been the.
บอกว่าคืนนี้แวนนอน
That's what he should have done for. Oh, no. I thought it was Farm.
ใช่ไหมไอ้ไม้เนี่ย
He trusted. Why would.
มีแต่เรื่องไอ้เหี้ยโคตรเซ็งเลย
เอาหน้าชีวิตวัยรุ่นทดลองรักกันเงี้ย
Teenage.
คำพูดโคตรแก่เลยแต่10 ปีข้างหน้าไปเนี่ย
He said
แล้ว
teenage.
ชอบปะ
Ew.
ฟิลแดดดี้อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
No.
อ้อ
Shut up.
มึ
มึงเคยเห็นภาพเป็นฟาร์มเป็นแวนเป็นไม้ปะแบบอนาคตอะพวกเราเป็นเพื่อนกันอยู่ปะ
The only one that they have is of you leaving. He's like, hello.
เขาเห็นอยู่นะ
จริงเหรอแล้วเป็นไงวะ
ก็เราทุกคนก็อยากเป็นเพื่อนกันอะ
ฮะแล้ว
ประมาณนี้แหละ
เฮ้ยไม่ได้ดิเอาไอ้ฟาร์มกับไอ้แวนอะเป็นแฟนกันเปล่าเอาไอ้ไม้อะเรียนจบปะ
Oh, he graduated with a job.
กูเห็นภาพแค่นิดหน่อยอะจับใจความอะไรไม่ค่อยได้หรอก
อะไรวะ
แค่รู้ว่าอยากเป็นเพื่อนกันอยู่อะก็ดีแล้วปะรีบไปอาบน้ำได้แล้วอยู่จะได้อาบต่อ
What I was saying earlier is, if I'm the type of girly that I would have went after Farm. Like I wouldn't have like pushed him to say anything or whatever, but I just would have went just so he doesn't like to have him come. Oh shit! I would have been there just to kind of be like supportive. But if what the support would mean for him is to like not even talk about it and kind of distract him, then that would have been me. Like, you know what I mean? That's the type of friend I am. Like I would go to make sure that person's okay. I don't think I would have stayed with Van. I would have went after Farm. Or maybe been like, unless he was like, dude, I just need time for myself, then I would have been like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I got you. If you need me, call me. You know, if you need a ride or whatever, just call me. That's how I feel like I would have been. I really think they need to read him to Phil. I don't understand why they changed the plot, because like if you guys watched the pilot trailer, do you guys remember in the pilot trailer it was like if it gave that Van was going to be like pursuing Farm in a romantic way after they had broken up, like throughout the series. Like that's what they're gonna roll is. They should have just kind of left it like that if this is what we're gonna get. You know what I mean? That maybe like in the first episode we found out that they're exes, but they're still kind of like in the same group, so that's why they're like still around each other. They can handle each other, but they're exes and they're not together. They should have just left it like to that point. Because at this point it's gonna be, if there's 12 episodes, we have 3 episodes and he's gonna make it up to him in 3 episodes. No, I rather would have seen a whole series of him trying to make it up to him. It can't be over. It definitely has to be 12, right? There's no fucking way this is 10. But I'm scared.
Jin ออกไปจินฟังแม่อธิบายก่อนลูกมันทำอะไรอ่ะผมคิดว่าเรื่องนี้จบไปนานแล้วนะคือผมถามว่ามันทำอะไรที่นี่พ่อก็มาหาแม่ไงลูกพูดมาได้ไม่อายปากอธิบายมาเลย
Ma'am, you...
คือแม่กับพ่อเรากลับมาคบกันสักระยะแล้วลูก
แสดงว่าที่ผ่านมาคือโกหกเหรอ
ไม่คือถ้าแม่จินจินก็จะเป็นแบบนี้ไง
ก็ใช่ไงทำไมแม่ลืมง่ายจังวะก็ทิ้งเราไปแล้วแม่ไปก็ไม่ปรึกษาตอนนี้มันกลับมาง่ายๆนี่เหรอขอโอกาสให้พ่อได้แก้ตัวนะคุณไม่ใช่พ่อผม
จิน
ผมไม่ใช่ลูกคุณด้วย
จิน
แม่เลือกเขานะแม่ก็ต้องมีผมก็ได้
จินลูก
แม่จะเลือกเขานะแม่ก็ต้องมีผมก็ได้
จินลูก
Oh my god. Farm, leave? I mean, not Farm. Jerome. Sweet. Don't! Oh my god, dude, let him get in the car! Oh my god, no. And he's pissed too. Oh no.
น่าจะเลือกเขานะน่าจะต้องเป็นผมก็ได้
Peony, are you trying to kill me? Damn, right there. Like, he barely got on the... Okay, never stop. I was gonna say, he barely got on the road, but... Oh, it's a dream. What the hell is he doing? What is he doing?
เจ๊ทำเหี้ยอะไรเนี่ยมึงเก็บตกมาดูไหม
Oh, it's affecting he's getting like hallucinations now too. What the fuck?
นี่เป็นจริงใช่ไหมอะนี่เป็นจริงหรือความฝันนะกูไม่รู้แล้วไอ้จินไม่รู้อะกูไม่รู้
Oh my god. These two have me so stressed and pressed.
เจนมึงใจเย็น
ไม่เป็นไรจริงใช่ไหม
กูไม่เป็นไรเจ
มีหรือเปล่า
ไม่เป็นอะไร
Oh, I love the forehead kisses.
มันเป็นแค่ความฝัน กูอยู่ตรงนี้
สัญญาได้ไหมว่ามึงจะไม่เป็นอะไร
สัญญา กูสัญญาว่ากูจะไม่เป็นอะไร
Oh. I'm scared. I'm pressed. I definitely thought this scene was gonna happen. It was gonna happen a little bit differently, based on like the preview. That gave us a lot. The little nom-noms is the cutest shit to me. I'm sorry. I love it.
ทุกอย่างจะโอเคไหมทุกอย่างจะโอเค
It's giving that either way we go about this is gonna end in it. Damn it. Like, that gave us nothing. Obviously, now that's gonna happen even sooner than the past. Like, it's getting closer and closer of him finding out about his daddy. That you just need to tell
ไป
him.
ด้วยกันนะเพื่อนใหม่คนจะเป็นแฟนกันมันก็ต้องรักกันไม่ใช่เหรอวะ กูคิดว่าเดี๋ยววันหนึ่งกูคงรักมันได้เองอะ
คือมึงจะนอนท่านี้อะนะกลัวมือไปทำนู่นทำนี่อะแต่นอนท่าเนี้ยมึงยังทำนู่นทำนี่อยู่นะ
ไอ้สัตว์นี่
ช่วงนี้แต่เรื่องเข้ามาคิดเยอะแยะเลยแล้วแวงไงฟ้ามันเป็นแบบนี้กัน
เหนื่อยก็พักเดี๋ยวที่เหลือกูจัดการต่อย
คนที่น่าเป็นห่วงที่สุดอะคือมึงนั่นแหละ
ทำไรอะ
ก็ชวนมาหอมแล้วไม่ยอมมา
Wait a minute.
แบบนี้กัน
เหนื่อยก็พัก
ไอ้สัตว์นี่
ช่วงนี้แต่เรื่อง
Who's fighting?
คิดเยอะ
Oh, okay. Why are they fighting? What's happening?
มึงยังทำนู่นทำนี่
Shut up. Okay, hold
ต้อ
on.
งรักกันไม่ใช่เหรอวะ กูคิดว่าเดี๋ยววันหนึ่งกูคงรักมันได้เองอะ
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Really quickly on this, this is low-key kind of makes me sad for Surf and Jabba in certain ways. Only because, like, we have our fans that are gonna love them regardless. I love them regardless. I cannot wait to see them in Mute Love, because I just think they're gonna be cute and adorable, or not adorable, but it's a enemies to lovers kind of trope, and I love those, so I'm excited to see that. But what I'm sad about is that our first like series for the pairing, and for everybody, like, for us to get to know them as a pairing, they give them this role, and like I feel like at the beginning everybody was just like, oh my god, we love it, right? But I feel like based on how this is gonna go, like, people are gonna be like still love them, but a lot of people are going to be annoyed. So I'm hoping in Chaos, because I think that one's an enemies to lovers as well. The Chaos roommate that they're going to be in, I hope their characters are going to be cutesy. Like I hope their characters end up being like after like the enemy part, like how kind of like Jin and Jerome are, where they were enemies at the beginning, but not really enemies. But you get what I'm saying, and like ever since I think what was it, episode 3, episode 4, we've just seen them progressively just be so cute and sweet to each other. Like just happy, you know what I mean? Like not necessarily, you get what I'm trying to say. Like it's been lovely. I'm hoping that like that's what their characters are going to be like, or not. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, but you get what I'm saying. Like not this like whatever the fuck toxicity, like oh I don't love him but I don't want to let him go, and like this fighting that they're having. I'm like I'm annoyed. I'm like what the fuck. I hope that this is just like cut and edit in a certain way that are not that is not what we're given, you know what I mean, like context. Because sometimes they put, you know how like in the preview sometimes we get lines or we get scenes and that it has nothing to do with like how it was previewed. It's like completely different. I'm hoping that that's the case in this one.
คือมึงจะนอนท่านี้นะกลัวมือไปทำนู่นทำนี่อ่ะแต่นอนท่าเนี่ยกูยังทำนู่นทำนี่ได้อยู่นะไอ้สัตว์นี่ช่วงนี้แต่เรื่องเข้ามา
What is happening here?
ไงตาเลยเป็นแบบนี้กับเหนื่อยก็พักเดี๋ยวที่เหลือกูจัดการต่อคนที่น่าเป็นห่วงที่สุดอ่ะคือมึงนั่นแหละทำไรก็ชวนมาหอมหรือไม่ยอมมา
Also, are we gonna get Paul and P. New again? I highly doubt we will, but just kind of curious. Just because it's here as an invited actor. This episode was everywhere. I feel like I said a lot during the episode, so I don't really feel like I have that much to recap or like my feelings on the reaction of the episode. Overall, am I still enjoying the series? Yeah. I don't think if I was enjoying it, I would be as vocal about the characters. And so, like, I'm still enjoying it. Now, I know some people don't like to see this. They want to either see, like, complete cute fluff throughout the whole thing, or they want to give us, like, a little bit more meaty of a role, like, a meaty of a story. But I think the angst is angsting at its finest, for me. Obviously, my favorite storyline is Jin and Jerome's. Because I'm like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Like, I need more answers to how and I don't think we're gonna get to the end, how he's able to, how the visions work. That's what I want more answers about. I can't imagine, like, the fact that Jerome is basically now hallucinating is insane. Like, not hallucinating, but like his sleepwalking here, and like he can't differentiate what's real anymore to what's a premonition is concerning. And so, like, that has me very worried. But the love that they have for each other, the unconditional love that, like, Jerome has, like, he's just very, like, you have to be okay. Like, he really does not care about himself anymore, and it's mostly about Jin. And then Jin's, you know, his worry, and he's just like, what, like, talk to me, you know what I mean? Like, I love their dynamics. I just love how much they care about each other. So that storyline, and that's the main storyline for me. Like, that, I mean, obviously it's the main storyline, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like the most of my focus goes to that. Like, the love I have for this series really has to go for those two characters. I really, really enjoy these two characters. I really, really enjoy Keen's portrayal of it. So for me, this is still a top series for me for the year, just because I really enjoy them. I really enjoy them and that story plot. For Farm and Van, don't get me wrong, I love Surf Java. I think they're doing the damn thing. I think they're doing a great job, because I don't think I would be as heated if they weren't acting great. But like, I'm irritated. I love that Farm didn't give in at all to this, and he really was just like, I'm not even gonna talk to you, like, right now. I don't want to deal with you. I really enjoyed that he at least gave himself some some space, and he gave himself some space and had the like, just that he was smart enough to be like what the hell do you want? You know what I mean? Do you even like me? Like, the questioning. And I like that he did it in front of his friends, because I feel like if he would have done it outside of, like, everybody being there, Van would have, like, bypassed it, or kind of, like, you know, try to derail the conversation like he did earlier prior when they were in the home by themselves before they went to the gym. I really liked that. I also really liked one thing I will say that I liked that that Van did, that most of you guys might not be. We don't know if this was like Jin and Jerome or Mai's idea, but what I do like is that he knows that Farm is pissed. He listened to the advice of his friend and we're like, let him fucking cool off. And I like that he didn't go back to the apartment, that he stayed at Mai's. I do like that portion, that he at least listened to that and wasn't a dumbass and went back home and tried to, have a conversation and make the fight even worse than it already was. But my thing that pissed me off the most, there was many moments in here that Van pissed me off, but what irritates me even the most is, again, I said it and I'll say it again. He was given it now and he didn't take it. He had the audacity to be like, oh, is this what you wanted? Like, why are you, like, in the mood of, like, why are you upset? Farm has every right, in my opinion, to be upset. That was never a question. And so I'm just like, what? Like, if you didn't love him, like, why? I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to give you one chance. I'm going to give you the chance of, like, when you were hesitant and you made those stupid ass moves and you guys got back together and you were trying to get, or not back together because they were never separated, but how he was trying to like get back into Farm's good graces, and that's when they slept together. Like, what I don't understand is when he gave him the out in the bathroom and was like, if you're not ready, like, why be together? Like, we can still be friends. Why he didn't take it, especially since he's like, I don't even know, like, how he's not sure of how he feels given this preview. If the preview is actually what's going to happen, like, that's a cop out. Like, I'm sorry, like, it just annoys me. Like, it's just a cop out. Like, you could still be understanding your feelings and searching for your feelings here, if you really do love him or not, and not be in a relationship, because you could have went back to being friends and been like, you could have been an adult. And I know they're teens or whatever, they're young. He could have been smart and been like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. We're going to continue being friends, but hear me out first. I don't know, like, I want to be with you, but I'm not sure how exactly I'm feeling. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're still confused or still wanting to, like, process everything and figure out, you could have done this in the space of being a friend, but also let him know. And I feel like Farm would have been like, okay, fine. Like, we'll still be friends and I'll let you figure out what you're going to feel out, what you're trying to figure out. And then if you end up being like, yes, I do love him and I do like him, then we can go towards that. But if not, then at least Farm's already in a position where he's like, okay, cool. Like, I know where this is going. I know, like, how to handle my own feelings, and we can just remain friends as we've always been. So I don't understand, like, what his thought process of why he didn't take that out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so it just annoys me. Anyways, I'm terrified right now. This scene had me crying with Jin in the past and him passing away. Like, I feel like, what if that is always going to be Endgame? What if he can't change anything? Or, God forbid, what if it's the opposite and that happens to Jerome? Like, I'm gonna not be able to freaking handle that shit. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Anyways, you guys let me know your thoughts and theories. We'll see in episode 10 what they're gonna do to the boys. But let me know if you guys were also irritated with Van and I don't know if it's gonna try to put their names together with Farm and Van. And if you're still enjoying Jin and Jerome as much as I am, because I still love them. But I'll see you guys in episode 10. I hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, and a good night, depending on when you're watching. Bye.